Happy Monday. Hello. I had such a good work day. I feel like I got so much done. I feel really productive. I feel on my stuff. I'm on it. I brought someone onto my team. Things are just looking really good right now. And I'm feeling good. Anyways, I'm gonna go on a walk because it's 6 degrees and it's been really cold this past weekend, so I'm just kind of grateful. And I don't really know if I plan to go to the gym, so I'm like, okay, Keiana, just go get some movement in. So I have a podcast. Sorry, my neck is really hurting me. I pulled it on the weekend, so anyways, I'm not just hitting up my neck for no reason. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna work out. Is that what I was trying to say? Guys, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna put on a podcast, go for a walk, have a little downtime, and I'm honestly so tired I might all come home and take a nap. Who knows? But welcome to the vlog. If you guys are new, hi, this is Keiana. I'm Keiana, and welcome to I am Keiana, and welcome to my entrepreneurship diaries, where I'm here I am here growing my digital marketing agency. It's called Kurate Media. We offer video editing, podcast editing, and social media management services. So if you need any of those services covered, we have you covered. Follow the page. Let's go for a walk. University, right? And if you get a high enough grade, they'll give you the credit for the exam. Hi. Good. I guess we can critique it at the end. So if you get stuck, we want to talk about exams. I see that you have 2 exams passed, so congrats. I've been doing coffee chats with members from my career, not mine, but the career coaching business that I work at all day today. And they've been really good. I just did a mock interview with someone, and so I had prepped some questions for them based on their resume, and that was such a good experience for me to understand what people are thinking as they interview someone. You guys want to know something really, really funny? I actually record all my TikToks in my closet because the audio is it works out to be a lot better. Anyways, I run into my closet and I shovel up because there's literally no space to even do this, and I just quickly record the voiceover and then I come out. So I'm about to do the voiceover on a TikTok because I've been so off my TikTok game, especially since being back on YouTube. I knew that was gonna happen. It's just really hard for me to manage both because I'm busy. It's impossible. And for some reason too, TikTok reels take me a lot more time than I would have thought to edit. It takes me so long to edit my vlog style reels, it's insane. And I think because I kept trying to I would try to grow on TikTok using my reels. They do well, they're fun for me to make. I like doing it, but it's just so much work. I am about to record the reel. I made the scripts this morning for my TikTok vlogs. I never used to create scripts for them. I'm trying to lean more into storytelling when it comes to what I'm talking about, because a lot of my work days nowadays look the same visually nowadays. I'd rather use the time to do storytelling and that kind of stuff. So I'll show an example of the TikTok. Maybe I'll insert it so you guys see what I mean. Anyways, I'm gonna go in the closet and try to record this. Another day in my life as a fairly new entrepreneur starting a digital marketing agency.
Another day in my life as a
Another day in my life as a fairly new entrepreneur starting a digital marketing agency. Something I've always been warned about when it came to entrepreneurship was how hard and repetitive the life can be. It's very possible that you'll be working all the time in these early stages because there's quite literally something to do at every point in the day, since you most likely work in every department of your business. That's admin, finance, HR, development, marketing. It's actually insane. But given this fact, I've relearned the importance of optimizing your time, setting boundaries, and self-care. Time blocking and focus sessions have really been the key to getting as much work done as I possibly can. I've established more boundaries when it came to socializing because I have to simply accept that at this point in my life, I need to scale back on the socializing and going out. And self-care, well, I have to take care of myself in order to work efficiently, so this means prioritizing sleep, fitness, and moments of relaxation. Anyway, so that's pretty much what my life has been like. So I'm
about to head to the cafe for work, but here's a little OOTD.
Last night I went to this networking event. It wasn't really a networking event. It was a pitch competition hosted by this page that I found on Instagram called the Forum CA. It was actually like recommended through Instagram ads. Last week I attended my very first networking event in Toronto since before the pandemic, and let me tell you guys, I was so nervous. It's funny because I wasn't even anxious or anything until I was on my way there stuck in traffic and I had all the time in the world to get in my head. But anyways, we moved. So I went to the Odlum Brown Forum pitch event hosted by the Forum Canada. It was a pitch competition for small businesses seeking capital from investors, and it was my first time going to something like this. As an aspiring entrepreneur, my main goal was to see what it really would be like to do a pitch in person, because I've only ever seen pitches done on like Shark Tank, Dragon's Den. And I also went to network, even though I sat by myself the entire time and spoke to no one except the volunteer to ask her where the dinner station was. So the next time I go to one of these events, my goal would be to actually talk to someone. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I just essentially want to find more ways to like advance my professional development or meet people or just like really put myself in that entrepreneurial mindset and I don't know, just advance and shit. It was nice to see businesses pitch because I feel like, so if you were probably in business school, maybe you would have been doing like case competitions and stuff. I was in math. We weren't doing that. Furthermore, yeah, I just didn't care about that stuff at the time, so I probably wouldn't have done it anyways. So I've only really seen pitches done through like Shark Tank, Dragon's Den, shows like that. So it was nice to see something like this in real life, see it get critiqued. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't talk to anybody. I was just kind of nervous. Like I was even trying to like find reasons not to go, but I ended up going because I need to like step out my shell, and I think next time maybe I'll go and yeah, I'll like practice like how can I open up the conversation, because I guess I'm okay when it comes to starting conversation. Like if you're nervous, there are many ways to kind of go around it. You could just ask like, oh, like how do you like the food? Like you can kind of talk about something else and then get into the career portion. But I also want to have that confidence to just start with the career portion. And also I think what kind of made me nervous was like if people ask me what I do, like I know what I do, but I feel very all over the place. It's like I'm a barista and I do marketing and I was an actuary, and like I find that sometimes depending on who I'm talking to, I'll like tell them, oh, I was an actuarial analyst, just because I don't know, like it feels more very specific and she might know what she's talking about in this regard. Whereas if they talk to me about marketing and they start asking me all these questions, I just don't feel, I don't know, I'm nervous. Like I know what I'm doing, but I'm nervous. Yeah, I'm about to go to work. And I'm going there a bit early because I want to do some prep, finish up some prep for a discovery call that I have later tonight, or later this afternoon at 3 p.m. I posted some vlogs on my TikTok and Instagram, like so my personal page, and it's gonna I'm gonna keep doing this as a series. It's essentially like entrepreneur day in the lives to show like BTS of building Curate. So it got some attention for Curate, and someone signed up for a discovery call to see how we can work together. So I spent yesterday like researching her company and like really going all in. I think it's really important for me to go really all in, because I know some discovery calls people don't like research your business, people don't do all that, but I'm a small business, right? Like I'm trying to grow something, and one of my things is I'm gonna be going above and beyond, and I just recognize that in the early stages, like I need to be overly prepared, and so I feel confident too, right? Like it's not even about selling like this wow factor. It's like I want to make sure I'm sharp and alert. And also what this has taught me is that there's just so much other things in the business I need to establish, because yesterday when I was prepping the outline for a call, I was like, oh, like I should have a follow-up email template ready to go. I don't have that. So after the call I'm gonna do that, and then maybe just start like setting up like automated emails in a sense and integrate that into like the booking softwares I'm using, so that like right after a call emails go out. There's just so much work to do all the time. But it's exciting. It's nice seeing like all these areas of the business and like seeing my mind have to think in ways outside of like what I'm used to, because obviously as an actuarial analyst you have one, like your job has one focus. you may be on multiple projects, but like there is one focus, and like your mind is thinking in a development sense. Now my mind is like, all right, we have to do strategy, and then we have to do presentation and acquisition or whatever you would call it, and then you have to do like all this back-end admin stuff and creating contracts and managing finances and setting up all this stuff. And then somebody else messaged me and they were like, oh, like, I want some videos edited, do you want payment done through Stripe? I'm like, oh my gosh, what the fuck is Stripe? I know what Stripe is, but it's just like, oh my god, like, is this something I should have? Do I need to have it? I have to spend some time researching that, and that's a finance problem. But now it's like my problem, so it's so interesting. Anyways, it's fun. It's just a lot sometimes, but hello vlog. It is so dark right here. I need to get a ring light. Let me put that on my to-do list. My to-do list is so long, it's actually insane. Bye. Ring light. So it's Monday, March 4th. It's the next Monday. I'm about to wrap up the vlog, but I just wanted to update you guys since I've been very not vlogging since, who knows, last week, Tuesday, Wednesday. Last week was a really busy work week for me. Yeah, it was actually mad between working at the coffee shop, and I had a discovery call last week with a client that I really wanted to debrief with you guys about. I got the client, so that went really well. I put so much effort into preparing the discovery call notes for that because, oh, I did talk to you guys about this, I think, because I remember saying like I put a lot of effort into it because I know I have to overcompensate because I'm a small, you know, I'm new to this, and I really want to make sure I'm covering every base, if not more, so that I can be more certain I'll secure deals, right? Anyways, I got the client. I also start with my 2 new hires this week. Somebody actually reached out to me this morning and she was telling me how she wants to work with me, and she was like, oh, like, you know, I do understand that you're new, and like I'd be willing to offer my assistance at an extremely low cost or stipend. If it's not feasible for you right now, I would be happy to volunteer in the beginning. It's so funny because I don't like the idea of anybody working with me for free, so I am gonna pay her. And with this contract coming in, and I have another deal that I just got referred for, if I get that, then yeah, I think how I'm moving forward right now is that I am gonna obviously just not pay myself and pay people to help. I think it makes more sense. I don't even really need the money I make from my business, and this is why I told you guys, like, I was so certain to not structure my business in a way where it's like very freelancer. Like, I'd rather pay everybody and still have my side stuff so that I can run my money off of, run my lifestyle off those side things. And yeah, I don't have to depend on what I make from this, because how I'm also hiring everybody is on a freelancer basis. So you just do tasks as they come up and I give them to you. Like, you're not obviously working here X amount of time strictly each week, right? Anyways, I just got some food. I did not have time to cook because I went to work at the cafe today, and honestly, after securing my clients, I was like, I deserve our food, because I'm really trying to cut out the Uber Eats, and I honestly have done such a good job in comparison to how I was last year. Even when I just moved, I've gotten so much better. I don't need to justify myself. I got myself food. It was great. I got a barbecue chicken with rice and peas, beef patty, coleslaw, pineapple soda. Cheers, because we did a lot of good things last week. We did a lot of work and it showed. Reaping the reward of my work, or whatever, reaping the benefits of my hard work. So I'm proud of myself. Anyways, I'm just very like frantic right now. I want to eat. I want to go. I have to go do some more work tonight. So I think this was all over the place, but I hope you guys got the gist. I'm in a good mood. We had a great week. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Okay, bye. Love you guys.